iPhone 6s Plus versus iPhone 8 Plus speed test. That video's coming up right now. Let's go. So what is up, guys? Nick here, helping you to master your technology, and welcome to the iPhone 6s Plus versus the iPhone 8 Plus speed test. Now, in this one, we're just going to test the speed. I will be doing a should you upgrade to the iPhone 8 Plus from the 6s Plus, so stick around for that here. But this is the 2-year cycle, and I thought it'd be interesting to see how the A9 older big boy does against the newer big boy here in the 8 Plus. So let's go ahead and boot them up at the same time in 3, 2, and 1. And let's see which one can get to the home screen first. So we see the Apple logo first there on the A9, but I'm pretty sure that the Apple iPhone 8 Plus with its A11 Bionic chip is going to beat the pants off of the 6s Plus. We're gonna have to see here. So you can see right there is the Apple iPhone 8 Plus, and we're waiting on the A9 over there. You see a good 5 to 10 seconds already faster on the boot up test, and now it's closing in about 15 seconds. So about 15 seconds faster to boot up on the new phone. So that's a nice speed improvement right there. Okay guys, so I do have the official iOS 11 running on both of these devices, on the 6s Plus as well as on the iPhone 8 Plus, so this is a fair test. I do want to begin with the lock screens, as I always do, to see which one does respond to the power press first. So 3, 2, 1. And you could see it looks like the iPhone 8 Plus responded first. Again, you can see just slightly on the 8 Plus, but this is really nothing. It's so similar there. So what about the fingerprint scanners now? 3, 2, 1. And you could see, wow, that is super close there. Let's do this again. 3, 2, and 1. And you could see definitely faster there on the 8 Plus. Let's do this one more time. 3, 2, and 1. So yeah, it's definitely faster there on the iPhone 8 Plus when it comes to the fingerprint scanner. Okay guys, so just generally going through iOS 11, both are very smooth when it comes to this regard. I do find the iPhone 8 Plus to be slightly smoother when, just going, sometimes this hiccups a little bit when going through the applications. I haven't seen it so far in this video, but I have seen it in my testing prior to the video. So I do think while they're both extremely smooth on the home screens here, the 8 Plus has a slightly better visual appearance when using it day to day. You would notice this if you use both on a daily basis. So let's go ahead now and begin the application test. I think what we all want to see here. So let's go ahead and start with calendar in 3, 2, 1. And you could see that looked about the same there on both devices. Let's go ahead and go into clock, and you could see that looked very similar as well. So let me go ahead and make sure True Tone is off here. It's got a warmer display here for the iPhone 8 Plus. Let's go ahead and go into weather, and that one is clearly to the iPhone 8 Plus. Coming home, let's go ahead and go into calculator. You can say clearly again to the 8 Plus, but you can see just how minor of an upgrade it is in speed when it comes to day-to-day tasks. Let's go ahead and get into the App Store now, and you can see the App Store was definitely first there on the 8 Plus. So if you were looking for a speed improvement here over your 6s Plus coming to your new $800 smartphone, you're only getting an incremental speed improvement. It's a very small speed improvement nonetheless. You're getting more of an improvement when it comes to your camera. Battery life is a bit better than the 6s Plus as well. So let's go ahead and go to, let's say, apple.com, since we are talking about Apple here. Let's go ahead and go to apple.com, 3, 2, and let's go. And you can see the iPhone 8 definitely ahead there. Let's click a link here, iPhone 10, and you can see iPhone 10 loads first there again on the iPhone 8 Plus. So 8 Plus definitely has a little bit more horsepower. Let's go ahead and go into third-party apps now, Instagram, and you can see Instagram is first for the 8 Plus. So I'm liking what I'm seeing. Even though this is not a massive update in speed, you can see that you're definitely going to get an update in speed. Now, Snapchat did open first there on the iPhone 6s Plus. Let's go ahead and go into Twitter now on both devices. And you can see Twitter, whoa, that one looked like it might have been the 6s Plus. So you guys let me know down below. What about Amazon on both? And Amazon fires up first on the 8 Plus. So I think after a couple updates, the 8 Plus is going to run iOS 11 even better. But again, if you got a 6s Plus, you're going to see right here, you might even want to just go to wait a little longer till the iPhone 10 comes out to see if that's any better, because gaming is going to crush the iPhone 6s Plus, as you've seen right there. Gaming, I tested this multiple times. Let's go ahead and go into another game here, and we'll talk about a little bit more about that. So you're just gonna see how much faster gaming is here on the iPhone 8 Plus when it comes to, say, the Jetpack Joyride even, but now Subway Surfers. Watch how much faster it loads Subway Surfers here. So here is the 8 Plus, just smoking through the load times and done. And we're still waiting, and there is the 6S Plus. So it just smokes through gaming here. Let's go to Real Boxing. Here's another one. So you're gonna see right here, I'm able to get into the game, and I'm already in the game. And here is the iPhone 6S Plus. It's so fast, it skipped that onto the load time. So 8 Plus is ready to go, and we're still waiting for the 6S Plus. So gaming is a massive update in speed. So if you're a gamer on your iPhone 6S Plus, you're looking for better performance, you're gonna get it here on 8 Plus, and we're still waiting. Is it even necessary to keep waiting? You can see just how much faster that is right there. So you've seen right there that the gaming on these devices was, incredible, but on both. But the iPhone 8 Plus definitely faster. Let's go ahead and go into Apple Clips now. And you can see Apple Clips looks slightly faster on the 8 Plus. But I think overall what we're seeing here, again, just like I showed in my other comparison videos with the other iPhones, is that iPhone has been fast for a long time. It's been very optimized for a long time, and we don't see much difference here in day-to-day performance. So let's go ahead and run some multitasking calendar. You can see about the same. And what this means for real life is that if you bought an iPhone 8 Plus and you are on a 6S Plus, what you're gonna notice is not that you're getting such better performance. What you're gonna notice, you're getting refinements in the camera, you're getting refinements in gaming, you're getting refinements in other areas, not the performance. So that's what I think we're getting at here with the iPhone 6S Plus. I'm happy for iPhone 6S Plus users that they're still running very smooth here in 2017 because you still got your headphone jack going on the iPhone 6S Plus. So fantastic device over there. And you've seen multitasking was very similar as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and run a Geekbench to wrap this speed test up here. Geekbench 4 on both. Apple A9 clocked at 1.85 gigahertz. Apple A11 Bionic clocked at 2.08 gigahertz. And memory, 2.92 gigabytes, 1.94 gigabytes. So 3 gigs of RAM here, rounded down. And we do have 2 gigs of RAM rounded down. Now you can see in this little test right here that the warmer screen is definitely a little bit different. It's a more yellowish screen on the iPhone 8 Plus versus the more white, bluish screen on the iPhone 6S Plus. So let's go ahead and run this CPU benchmark. I'll be back when they are done. Okay guys, so we get a final Geekbench score on the iPhone 6S Plus on single core of 2564 and multi-core of 4427. Those are respectable scores here, even still in 2017. 4286 on the single core, so a monster score here on the iPhone 8 Plus, and 10254 on the multi, so getting near MacBook level performance here on the iPhone 8 Plus. So what this basically translates to is if you're doing like video exporting or you're exporting anything really or doing heavier things on your phone, that's where the 8 Plus is really going to shine. Now, if you find yourself using daily applications just like Twitter, WhatsApp, Snapchat, Instagram, camera here and there, clock, weather, these things day to day, and you're not playing a bunch of games, you're only doing some emails, and you just love the iPhone experience for the basic day-to-day apps, this is not a huge upgrade in the performance department. Now, the camera is a huge upgrade, I think, on the 8 Plus to the iPhone 6S Plus, but we're not going to go on and talk about all the other upgrades. We're going to save that for the should you upgrade video, so you might want to consider subscribing if you want to see the full comparison. But this was a speed test between the iPhone 6S Plus and the iPhone 8 Plus. If you guys found this enjoyable, helpful, go ahead and click the like button for me. And if you know somebody who maybe has a 6S Plus and is thinking about the upgrade, they don't know what to do, share this video with them. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. I will catch you all in the next one. Nick here helping you to master your technology. Be sure to be well, and peace.